Okay, we're going to start the Glastron while it's on the trailer. Okay, we're starting the outboard. The most important thing really is to make sure that the ear muffs are on and connected up. Okay, and then go and turn the water on, because if you don't do this and you start the motor without it, it will wear the impeller very rapidly and it won't pump water around itself for cooling, and then the motor's cactus. Okay, so we're just okay, now to get to all the bits and pieces to start this, in here we have the power. Okay, we have position 1 for battery number 1, 1 and 2 for both batteries, and 2 for the second battery. That battery we mainly use if you're at anchor, you're fishing and you want lights on, use that one. But we'll be using 1 and 2 to start the motor, giving it maximum power. All these batteries in this boat are brand new, so it would start on 1. Above it is the ammeter for the batteries. It's for battery 2 and battery 1. And at the bottom is the bilge pump, which we've got a manual setting, and the auto one, which is where you need it when you're taking the boat out. Okay, over to the other side. I've taken the cap off. There's this cap. You reach in here, and slightly to the left is the nurdled knob for the tilt trim hydraulic pump. Okay, for being able to lower and raise the motor, you need to turn it all the way over anti-clockwise until it stops, and it needs to remain in this when you're in the water, so that you can trim the motor. Okay, so that's all the way across now. We've got the fuel bulb. The filler is there. This is a 2-stroke motor, so the mix is 50:1. And we pump the bulb until it's pretty firm, so that we've got fuel up to the carbies. Okay, now before we start the motor, we need to trim it down into the running position so that the float bowls in the carburetors have all got their fuel in. So to do this, we've got the tilt trim switch just here. Okay, up for up and down for down. So we need to go down. So we'll just lower it into the down position. Okay, just double check that we're all clear off the floor. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, right, now we need to basically find neutral. When we've found neutral on the throttle, we then turn her over. obviously just turn the key, bring the motor up. Okay, when she's in the up position, and before transporting her off, we then turn the knurled knob back fully clockwise to take the pressure off the hydraulic pump, and there it can remain until you're ready to go in the water again. Okay, coming over here, not to forget the batteries being turned off. Turn the bilge off and then turn the batteries so they're in the off position. Okay. And then if you just come back from boating, remember to always pull the bung out. They have these little catches to leave them in there, but don't do that. It's best to take it out and either put it in the glove box in the front of the boat, or wait till it finishes draining and then screw it back in until you get back home and wash the boat down. Okay, you've got your speedo probe there and the fishing transducer here, so if you're fishing and you're not running at speed, then we just drop this into position for the fish finder. Okay, I'm going to turn the water off now, and that's pretty much everything. Very basic. To start, pretty much anybody could do this. So yeah, I hope that's okay.